Hi, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I'll try to do the tips and tricks on the IQ7 device while using the Zowie Home. So yes friends, in the IQ7 device there's a different kind of Google Now, similar to that kind of option. There is a Zowie Home option. As you can see friends, if you slide to the left side, you can get this kind of option. And there's a question which was asked by a few of my subscribers as well in the past for a few days, and just today I did receive this kind of message asking me to make a video on this one. So I thought of making a tips and tricks video friends on this Zowie Home. What are the things to know, and there's much more in-depth. When I started to use this one, I did like a few of the things, and a few of the things I did not like at all. So I'll try to talk about all the tips and tricks you can use in this IQ7 device. So this is a part 1 which I did tips and tricks, and I'll try to do the part 2 today. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. That video I'll try to upload maybe in the evening. That video will be really interesting friends. So let's get started with this kind of first thing. Whenever you try to use the Zowie Home, or if you try to use a default launcher, so it doesn't work for any other third-party launcher obviously, so it only works for the IQ7's default launcher. So when you swipe to the left side, you will see this kind of menu which is called the Zowie Home menu. As you can see, you can change from Google Now to the Zowie Home just by a single tap, but there is no option to completely disable. That is another disadvantage which I did notice. So there's no option, you cannot even disable this swipe left, so one of them will be compulsory enabled every time if you try to use a default launcher. So on the top you do get the shortcuts. So in the beginning I thought this shortcut is not that much helpful, but definitely friends, it's a really good useful features which are integrated into this one. For example, if you want to go quickly to any other application, you can go it. Not only that, it can actually go into the in-depth of the application as well. For example, if you want to recharge some mobile number using the Paytm, so instead of opening the Paytm application and then going into entering into the mobile number, here you can actually create the shortcut as you can see. So you cannot create much shortcuts. It's already predetermined shortcuts for these applications. So once you click on that one, it will directly take you to this kind of menu where you can actually enter the number and you can actually recharge the phone number. This is a really faster way to do this kind of shortcuts, and you do get the space cleanup as well. This is not actually the RAM cleanup button, so this is a space cleanup which is completely different. A lot of users, they did ask me to make a video on the RAM cleaning up, where should be that kind of cleaning up option, but that's not there. I'll try to make another video as well, using the third-party applications. So overall, there are pretty good options which is available. Next is the app lock as well. As you can see friends, this is the app lock which I am trying to use right now. So here you do have the option to view the hidden apps as well. As you can see, usually there is another gestures which is I think two finger gestures, two finger up share. If you try to do, you'll get the app lock, but here you can directly access that app lock as well. So next is the scanning. So this scanning can be really helpful friends in case if you want to connect to any kind of Wi-Fi connection. First, let me try to show you what it will do. As you can see, it will try to show you the exactly QR code, what the text is, what the password of the Wi-Fi connection is, as you can see clearly. So in this way, you will be able to see the Wi-Fi password QR code by scanning the QR code directly. So if you want to connect to this QR code, you can go to directly settings and you can go to the Wi-Fi connection. But if you want to know the Wi-Fi password, this is another way to actually get to know the Wi-Fi password as well. So in this way, that's useful. And next thing, this is quite interesting, which is a movie. So initially I thought it's kind of an online source, something like that, but it's not like that friends. If you try to click on the movie, it will try to show you all the movies which are present in your location. Yes, so Telugu and English, you can actually select. That's a really good advanced feature friends. So only one thing is that not all the cities are actually supported with this kind of feature. Only few cities I think. So let me try to quickly enter some of the cities. So I'm not sure, I'm not getting any theaters in these locations. So it did work before, but now it's not working. I'm not sure what is happening. As you can see friends, before it did work, I can see all the movies names as well, but right now it's not working at all. So that is another thing. So where this kind of option is kind of really helpful for the shortcut in case if you want to see any kind of movies on your location. But right now there's no point for that users. And there's a shortcut for even the applications. If you try to do the management, yeah, there's application for the shortcut for flashlight, recorder, screen captured, add alarm directly. You can click that add alarm. For example, let me try to go to that, and it will automatically take this alarm. So I thought it will be giving that this kind of option shortcut. That is what I did expect, but that's not the case. It's taking to this alarm clock application, that the shortcut. And in the management there is another options where is available. There is an option which is called the add more ops application. So here you can select the default all the install applications in the smartphone to add any other application, as you can see, as a shortcut as well. So not only that, next we do have the weather service here. As you can see friends, weather. So this is this small arrow mark. If you try to click on the small arrow mark, this will be list will be enlarged, as you can see friends clearly. So this is another neat thing where you can check the day-by-day statistics, how it's going on, the weather which each hour. So and here there is the events as well. If you try to click it all, so you'll get all the list of matches, I think, what is available, and all the dates and everything, as you can see friends. Let me test to see if I click on that, I'm not getting any kind of videos, nothing. So on the top you can see the different tools what it is going on right now. As you can see on the top, you can clearly see here. So that's another related to the sports, and when you do have the soccer and the basketball as well, as you can see friends clearly. So that's another good thing. And next is a digital well-being. So this is my really favorite features. So because you will be able to see each and every statistics friends, how much time you picked up and how much is screen on time, average use time, last drop off, when you did sleep, and first pick up in the morning. As you can see friends, this will give you definitely all the result as well, how much screen on time today. As you can clearly see, this much of screen on time I am trying to use. This really very much useful feature, and most used applications, notification from which applications I'm getting, as you can clearly see. So this is my favorite feature of all times, where I'll be keep on checking how much screen on time I'm maintaining every day. Past 7 days, as you can see friends, how much I'm trying to maintain, 6 hours. In this way you'll be able to calculate how much screen on time you're trying to maintain. The patterns and everything you can observe. And there's another feature which is called the 1 week schedule. You can see 1 week how much is the average and how many times, 39 times average pickup times, as you can see, and the most used applications as well in this time, during this time of testing. So these are quite really interesting feature where if you want you can test this one as well. So you do have this kind of option. Next is a drink water. So drink water is another thing where you can actually set as a reminder if you want. That will definitely show you all the drink. Let me try to quickly set, and let me try to go to, and yes, record. Yep. Let me try to see is that, as you can see friends, if you try to tap that you drank maybe 150 ml, as you can see, as soon as you tap, the quantity will increase. If you drink a 250 ml, you can drink that. You can 350 ml, you can tap that, and 500 ml, you can tap that. As you can see friends, remaining, you can tap, and still the number will increase, as you can see friends clearly. So it will try to show you how much as well you are drinking every day, as well as you can see past 30 days and 7 days how much you drank totally. You can see all the data and statistics in this Zowie Home. That's a really good thing. And this hot games, obviously I don't like this one, so you can actually remove that one. Remember to remove it. And this is the sports one. So how many kilometers you walked, how much of the calories has been burnt, you can see that one after tapping on that option. As you can see friends, it will give you the clear steps and everything. So overall Zowie Home Edit can feel kind of useful a little bit, but not all these kind of annoying things which I don't like. You can actually disable that. That's a really good thing. Let me try to delete even the themes one. I'll try to delete. Even this one also I'll try to delete. Even you do have the today's headlines. If you want, you can use that. Otherwise, you can delete even the YouTube. Everything you can delete, as you can see, friends. Even there's a Twitter as well. If you want, you can enable or you can disable that one as well. So try to keep as much as neat as possible the Zowie Home. Don't try to fill each and everything. So only use the content which is actually useful for you. So if you're not a sports person, then definitely you can remove that option as well. So this will be a really good interface friends, where you can actually get all the glance at once. At one glance you can get a clear idea. Even you can reorder. Let me try to keep the weather application slightly bottom, as you can see. So this is how it works. Let me go back and let me try to see. As you can see, now you can see the data, and I can see how much drinking water and everything, and the weather can be in the bottom. And there's more options which, if you want, you can enable all of these options as well. As you can see friends, so many options you got, favorite contacts and everything. But overall I do feel only these are the main things which I personally use for myself. That is the reason I use this one. And my most favorite feature is this Paytm, where I can directly click that one and I can recharge immediately. That shortcut is really good. And not only for the Paytm, I think it's present even for the phone pay as well. Even for the phone pay also it's present, as you can see friends clearly. So the number of applications, it also depends upon the type of applications you're using. The shortcuts will keep on improve in this Zowie Home. So thank you friends for watching this video, and in case if you don't like the Zowie Home, definitely you can disable that, going back to the normal. So thank you for watching this video friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.